Hey, Dolly, how you doing? Hey, Philip, how you doing? Hey, Melody, do me a favor, will you? Are you in West Branch? Nah, I got a decent hamburger a little while ago. I didn't really want it, but you know how it is when you're hungry later on. All there is a vending machine. So, hey, Mina, how you doing? Yeah, will you drive by my house and make sure there's not too much stuff on the porch? And if there is, just put it inside the door when you get a chance. Hey, Dominic, how you doing? Hey, Stephanie. Tanya, how you doing? Hey, Vaughn. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing anything amazing. And now, my claim to fame is just being nice to them for a few minutes and finding out how they got where they're at. Yeah, no problem. Yep. It may be all right. I was going to have a guy go by there, but he had to go to a funeral. So just, I don't think it's a problem, but you know, you never know. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Hey, Leanne. Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Just put it in anywhere around, anywhere you find a spot, you know. Hey, Lana, how you doing? How's it going? Not bad out tonight. Good, Shannon. How you doing? I got Daisy some of that food they mentioned last night in last night's chat. She did like it. I got her some of her favorite treats too. You want another one, hon? Huh? Oh wow. The favorite treat. Wow. Wow. Wow, the favorite treat, hon. Wow. Wow. Good for you, hon. Good for you, honey. Oh, is it cool? That's cool. That wasn't a bad day today. Actually, went out to the airport. Didn't get any interviews today, but I got a lot to upload anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Got some neat airplanes. I mean, most of you guys aren't into airplanes, but I got a Gulfstream, two Gulfstreams actually, a G550 and a G280, which is an older version, and got one other kind of plane. I forget what it is. Kind of cool. So, yeah, pretty good day. You know, I was talking to a guy I see down in Detroit from time to time, and there's some guys that do drugs up in the upstairs flat. Anyway, somebody drove by there about a week and a half ago and shot 40 rounds with a 40 caliber gun through the side of the building. There's kids in there and everything else. Nobody got hit. Some of the bullets went all the way through the outside of the building. They're pretty sure it's related to an unpaid drug debt. I don't know if it is or not, but my God, how would you like to be putting up with that? Yeah, Daisy will hide stuff too if she can. She's been jumping down on the floor a lot instead of laying on the bed. I don't know why. Hey, Blue Melville, how you doing? Yeah, like 40 shots, 40 caliber. Of course, he woke up when they were doing it. He said he thought he was shot, actually. There was glass all over his face, but it was from the window. It's crazy. Now, I don't really want to say which building because you never know, you know what I mean? It's a building you've seen on my videos before, let's put it that way. Isn't that nuts? Crazy. So tomorrow I got some more interviews I'll do, but I got quite a few to upload. I got one uploaded now. Let me look. It's let me see, 76% uploaded. I mean, it is slow, but I'm not complaining, you know. See, I don't think that, Dominic. I don't think it is. There's way more shootings in uh, Southwest. It depends. I mean, actually, Michigan Avenue really isn't Southwest Detroit. They call it that, but it's not. So I don't know if you're talking about Michigan Avenue or down around Fort and Delray, that area. Isn't that nuts? Hey, Richard. Well, the big difference down there is like if you're living in a suburb, like let's say where you got, you know, a decently funded police department that isn't way behind all the time, they show up and they take your stuff down. Down there, it's like, geez. Yeah, he called me today, actually. What else was I going to tell you? Here's the thing, too, I wanted to bring up, too. You know, I mean, it's just my opinion. I mean, it's always biased and subjective. I try not to be that way, but I think in the last month, my opinion, the chats are better in the sense that you don't have somebody dominating every single comment that somebody makes. And I'm not into people making fun of anybody or being argumentative or getting in petty, childish arguments. And, you know, it's like anything else. Sometimes I only catch part of the story. You know, when you're answering questions and the chat's going fast, you can't keep up with everything. And I never go back and rewatch them. So what I depend on sometimes is people to send me screenshots of things that have happened. And that's the only way I know how to make a decision like, hey, is this a good idea or not? And, you know, it's not a perfect situation, but nothing would be worse than blocking someone that didn't deserve it. So that happened today. I had I had people send me a bunch of screenshots of things that went down that I was unaware of. So when I read those and I saw that they were legit, you know, I changed a few things. And that includes moderators and people that would post on here. I'm just not into, you know, aggressive humor and making fun of people. And if somebody has an illness, thinking it's a joke to play on that. It's not happening. You know, I'm not going to turn this into a religious channel, but I don't want anybody feeling bad being on here, and I don't want people arguing like they're in the 8th grade. Like I've said before, if I go on my own chat and I see people on there that I don't like, and I don't want to be on there, then it's time for them to go. I'm not just making stuff up. You know, it's nice to have chats where we discuss different things and philosophies and talk about, you know, medical procedures, health, whatever. But the whole goal is that people have fun. You'll notice on the end of a good chat some night, people will comment, boy, this is a really good chat. We really had a good time. You get to see where other people are coming from. That's what I try to do. You know, opinions are one thing. Being rude and uncouth is another. So if that happens, you know what it's about. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Hey, Claudia. Yeah. So, and like I said, nothing's perfect, but I mean, the biggest mistake I think I could make is getting rid of someone that didn't deserve it, and I don't think I've done that. And even when I've done it in the past, you know, I've had dialogue with people in the past, and it's like, well, is it worthy of a second consideration? Yeah. I mean, this isn't as big a deal. You know, I get lucky. I get people that watch my channel. I don't want to be an asshole about it. You know, like it's some big deal and I decide who stays and who doesn't. But when it gets to when they're rude and aggressive humor and petty arguing, it's time for you to go someplace else. I mean, there are complete channels out there dedicated to hassling me and talking like children because they can't come up with comments and content on their own. So that's the way I feel about it, you know. And that's what I'm going to try and stick to. And I encourage people to send me emails or screenshots of stuff that I otherwise would have missed. So appreciate it. Thank you, Becky Murray. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. So that's that. But yeah, I mean, you know how it is. It's like, you know, just keep it fun, you know, Jesse. Yeah, you know, we've had some really good conversations. It's nice to just see other people's opinion and how perceptive people are about things and things that you never considered. And it's a lot of fun. I want to try to keep it that way if I can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be saying mass during the middle of a chat, but I think you get what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. It's quite busy out at the airport today. A lot of good traffic. I never usually get like private jets taking off much, but I did today. 3 of them actually, which is kind of cool. Hey James, how you doing? And they opened up 21 right, 21 left, I should say, 3 right. So it was pretty cool, really. Hey Deanna, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, though, I mean, I don't really do that much. I mean, I try to, but you spin your wheels a lot doing this thing and that. I did get rid of a lot of clothes and almost all the gifts. I have stuff for Lindy and Liz. I have a couple cards that have been sent to people, So it's looking up. Yeah, I got a really, there's a girl that I interviewed, Bree. You will feel so bad when you listen to her. Hey Ray, how you doing? I mean, these people are shocked sometimes that I'm want to talk to them. And even more shocked when I pay them. It's nice to see actually. I did it at the. Yeah, I'm going to pick one of those up, Kim, at the dollar store. Yeah, I'm going to pick one of those up for her. Yep. Yeah. Good, JD. How you doing? Yeah. I think there's a lot of people like me. Well, not just like me. I don't have as many enemies. But if you look at the FDDR food truck people and the 2 lovely women that I met that work for Planned Parenthood, the needle exchange people, Covenant Hospital, they're out there. They just, you don't see videos because they're not doing them. So there are people out there doing good things. Hey Pam. I didn't interview anybody today, but I have quite a few of them from the day before. So, I kind of jacked around today, went out the airport, looked around, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll get Margarita Heater for sure. I should have got her one today, but I was, it's actually not crazy cold, but I will get her one for sure. Hey Terry, how you doing? Yeah, I think you're right, Lonnie. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was a good chat. Yeah. Oh, good, James. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Yeah, people from all over. I agree. Well, I mean, honestly, Deanna, it's not. That's what Raven used to tell me all the time. But really, when you cut to the chase of the whole deal, short conversation, give them a little stipend for a few minutes of their time. Honestly, this is just my opinion. I mean, I was paying people from day one. You'll never find an interview out there where I didn't pay someone. And at the beginning, at least for the first 3 years, I never thought anyone was ever going to watch my videos. I just thought it was a decent thing to do, and go up to somebody and wanted to tell you how they're doing and how they got there and not pay them. Just to me, just didn't seem right. I mean, they're not getting rich, but it's just more of a thank you and a courtesy than it is, some great paying job for them. Yeah. They do have electricity, yeah. That's probably a good idea, Cindy. Yeah. The only thing that in the back of my mind, I don't worry about it, but it is a little bit of a concern. The more inexpensive room heaters, they will really run up your electric bill. And it'd be hard to believe that a landlord wouldn't be aware of this. So I hope that doesn't affect her in any way. Now, there's another lady that's homeless that's getting a heater from some of the people that come on here regularly, but that's propane, which I warned her about because she doesn't have electricity. Yeah. Oh, you like it, JD? Good. Thank you. Hey, Vicky Marie, how you doing? Yeah, big time, Dominic. It's not as bad as the old days. You know, when I was a kid, my dad was, we lived in kind of a house that was converted from a garage. It wasn't like poverty or anything, but it wasn't a nice house. Believe me, I was reminded about it all the time as a kid compared to the other people on my street. And he was super cheap. Scotch guy, had every penny he ever made. And it was cold in the room because there wasn't, of course, central air. And my room didn't have an independent heater. So it was either leave the door open and have no privacy or freeze your ass off. So I got some money together and went and bought an electric heater. And he had an absolute fit. But since then, heaters have gotten much more efficient. You know, it's a lot better. Yeah. But electric heat is very inefficient on a space heater. It really is. And then when he busted me for the heater, I got one of those coils that you could screw into a light socket. You know, the coils on the outside. I don't think they sell them anymore. Probably too many people probably burn their houses down. And he had a fit about that too. So I ended up getting an electric blanket. Yeah, a lot of fake science. Well, I mean that's it. You know, people can use your name. There's nothing you can really do about it. Yeah, my dad was Scottish. Yeah, yeah. My mother was Irish. Yeah, super cheap. Like he would never spend money on anything. Yeah, Kathy. Yeah, that's right. Blue Melville. Yep, Kathy's good. Yep. Oh, really, Terry? You should be able to look. Yeah, you've got a list of subscribers. If you scroll around, you can tell who subscribed. You go onto your dashboard. Yeah, that's all there. Yeah, you got to be careful with propane. You sure do. Well, that's kind of the catch-22. You get a heater, propane heater, because you're cold, and to somebody that doesn't know about it, like Kathy, you know, if somebody clues you in and tells you need to crack a window, well, now you got a draft coming in because you don't want to suffocate. So in a way, electric's safer. I mean, they all turn off when they tip over. I don't blame them, Claudia. Yeah. Hey, Haley. Hey, 82, how you doing? That's cool. A lot of people from Europe. That's a girl. That's a Daisy girl. Oh yeah, hon. Daisy's cleaning up on treats today. Good girl, hon. That's my baby. She went for quite a walk today. Yeah, that can happen, Cindy. Yeah, I know what you mean. It stinks. Yeah. No, they didn't. No. I think third generation, maybe fourth. I think third of my mother, fourth of my dad. That happens, Terry. Yeah, but it's probably from bots. Some of it can be legitimate uh, uh, subscribers. People email me and say they were unsubscribed. No, I don't, Dominic. I don't. I hardly get over to Brownstown anymore. Hey, Graphic, how you doing? Hey, Deanna. Hey, Daisy. I don't know what kind of dog Daisy is, to tell you the truth. My guess is, from what I've read, like behavioral traits in dogs, I think she's Shih Tzu, Lopso, one of those. But she's also kind of muscular and big in the chest, you know. Hey, Melissa, which one? Oh yeah, how you doing? Pennsylvania, Melissa. How's it going? Yeah, a lot of crack use in Detroit. Not much meth. Everybody thinks that Sherry takes meth, and she doesn't. Oh, I believe that, Philip, big time. Yeah. And you know, it's interesting how they crunch the numbers on unemployment. There's a certain time period that if you haven't been employed, you're not even counted in those statistics. And then when you look at some of the people that are, they're all jobs that aren't livable wages. Yeah, it's not good over here. Yeah. Oh, inactive subscribers. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Are you sure about that? Huh. Yeah, but you wouldn't have had that many inactive subscribers in a month. They purge people that are subscribed and want to be subscribed. So it's not a perfect system, you know. Like somebody told me, you get what you pay for. It's free. Yeah, he's a cool dog. Not much meth here. Oh, I get there. Oh, they got it up there, huh? Cadillac. I get over there. You ever eat that French restaurant, Dominic? That famous chef's got that restaurant up there in Cadillac. Cadillac's a nice town. Were you up there when Kiss came and played for the high school? Oh, okay, Melissa. How's your economy doing? No, it's not raining, just cold and damp. I think it's about like 42, something like that. Oh, okay. Well, I never took it. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. How is it? Is it pretty good? Is that guy still there? Oh, do they, Claudia? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, Portsmouth, Ohio. It's a couple ex-working girls from Detroit live down there. Yeah. Oh, no kidding, Terry. Wow. Oh, okay. Sad boys. Oh, really, Phil? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to say. They're both doing well, actually, and they've cleaned up their lives. So I hate to put that out there. You know, that's another thing I'm cautious about too. You know, on a chat when other people are asking questions, I don't want to like talk about something where someone can't defend themselves. You know, if they were on here and I asked them about it and they said it was okay, I'd do it. But I don't want to be talking about people and then find out about it a month from now. They didn't know it happened and they were never able to rebut what was said. I don't think it's fair. Oh, really, Cindy? No kidding, huh? Yeah, you know, no, yeah, they're doing well, Kenny. I'll tell you that. I mean, nowadays, you know, people are from everywhere. It's not like the old days where everybody that ended up in that lifestyle had to come from a terrible background. I got some super interesting interviews, I think. A Jessica and a Bree are two of them, and I got a an interesting one going up right now. Sorry it takes so long to do these damn things, but it's better than nothing in the old days. That's part of the reason why I'm staying down here longer because you know, I used to want to get home and I was excited to upload my videos. Where now I upload them every day, all day. There's no interviews to get where I live. I like it up there, but there's more to do down here. Get a haircut. All right, Mark. Good for you. I got some good plane video today. Yeah, don't set yourself up for depression, Terry, because it's a quirky system. I mean, you're probably used to getting results from hard work and being diligent and doing a good job. That's not necessarily what makes you successful on YouTube. It's more like shit luck, musical chairs. Well, did you say something, Diane? Did you say something that I missed? Yeah, I mean, you know, people do. I mean, if you look at Lost Souls, the guy she's married to now, was with her through her whole working girl heroin days. She's doing great. Kids, working. Everything's looking great. $50. Wow. Yeah, it was. I have most of it handed out. Yep, I do. I still got some. Yeah, well, I'm going to try and do that a different way, because it takes so long. Oh, hello, Diane. Yeah. If you think, I think about that sometimes, where you think where these drugs originate, particularly heroin, not fentanyl, and the pipeline that it has to take to get from where it's produced to where it's ultimately delivered. And these people are just crazy. Oh, it is, huh? Okay, Jamie. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Dominic, have you lived up there a long time? Hey, Sub Cub, how you doing? Boy, if you look at what they put into meth and even in crack, it's like, my God, man. But it's a sign of giving up. It's a sign of just really, you feel it's a combination of things. It's not, like I said, one size fits all. But there's a point where these people get broken. And, when you got something going on in the future, you go to the dentist, you go to the doctor, you brush your teeth, you floss. You don't get in trouble because you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to have a criminal record. But when everything goes to hell in a handbasket, whatever it is that breaks these people, whether it's trauma, sexual abuse, bad genes, people that get in that predicament, they don't have the same health concerns you would. And if you read about inflammation in general, there are theories out there that bad teeth can actually cause a heart attack from inflammation floating around in your system. And, I do know that, it's systemic, that a lot of these decay, that you can actually eventually get septic because of bad teeth. Yeah. Yeah, Coke's very hard on your heart. It's accumulative as well. At least your liver can regenerate, where your cardiovascular wear from cocaine is for real. Yeah, it's weird, Jerry. It's a crazy thing, Oh, Dundee, you remember Fox Auto Parts? You remember them, Dominic? Oh, how's that working out for you up there? You got to know the Fox Auto Parts guys down in Monroe. Joey, excuse me. Call the police. They sneezed. Oh, really? Excuse me. Cover your, put a mask on Daisy. Yeah, and that's something crazy. No, they were actually down around Monroe. Yeah, they were in Ipsy. Yeah, you're right. But for a while, they had a place down around Monroe too. I thought he was a helicopter pilot. I don't know how old he'd be now, Joey Fox. And then one of them, I thought, got caught robbing a bank. One of those Fox guys. Oh yeah, I believe that, Claudia. Yeah. Thank you, Don. Yeah, tooth infection. That's right. That's where you itch your face and stuff. Get those big sores on your face. Oh, did you, Kim? Yeah. Teeth are so damn expensive to get worked on. A tooth replacement's like $5 to $6 grand. You're looking at about $70,000 for a full set of real teeth. Nuts. Look what they get for root canals. Crowns. That's where you get ripped off by dentists. Crowns. That's the old gold nugget when you come in there. It's easy to spot dentists that are real crown happy. They want to put a crown on for everything. That's because it's about $1,200 for about 45 minutes worth of work. And you don't get a second opinion on your teeth. When some rip-off dentist suggests a crown, you get one. What are you going to do? Just go to a new dentist, start up a new account, pay for x-rays, even though your insurance company is only going to pay for it once, and get his opinion? Yeah, dentures. Well, Medicaid will pay for, Medicare will pay for dentures. Yeah, they can be. There was a book. I could not find a copy of it. It used to be called The Whole Tooth, Tooth, and it was about the scams that dentists run. Yeah, you got that? Yeah, Haley, free dentistry, yeah. Is that for everything, Haley? Oh, is that what it is? $2,000. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had one. Yeah, very expensive, yeah. Oh, you like the lines? Oh, good. Yeah. I'll tell you the biggest things that'll end up giving you a crown are chewing on ice and popcorn. Not kidding you. No, I know what you mean, Philip. Yeah, just great straight teeth. Yeah, you're right. That's all right, James. You deserve it. Yeah. No, God, no, I'm not a doctor. Are you kidding? Oh, did you really? I know that, marijuana is a complex plant to grow. It's not like just sticking something in there and watering it. Sorry about that, Mark. Oh, no, not every dentist is a ripoff. I'm not saying that, but there are dentists that are ripoffs. Oh, that's too bad. About to retire to Montana. Poor guy. Huh. Oh, it's only free in England if you're out of work. Okay. Well, that seems to be happening everywhere now. Oh, that's nice of them, Claudia. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, the people that seem to get nailed on the bad teeth are the middle class without insurance. If you're rich, of course, dental work isn't a problem. If you're flat broke, dental work isn't a problem. It's being out of work, middle class, and having no insurance is where you get screwed. Becky's fine. Yep, doing well. I mean, all things considered, that's a tough life down there, Did you find that book? I've been looking for that book forever, and it never comes up. On Amazon? It's an old book. It's got to be 25, 30 years old. I searched for that a million times, and it never came up. Did you just do that, Cindy? And it's about dentistry, right? I started flossing about 25 years ago. I wish I had done it earlier. And only 2.5 years ago, water peck on top of it. Yeah, don't get discouraged. I mean, the way you're going to get discouraged is having an expectation of doing good things, nice videos, and you expect that that's what it takes, but it's not. It's shit luck. It really is. Bikini is floss, all right. Yeah, we were talking about teeth, dentists, expensive dental care, that kind of thing. And the people that end up getting chemotherapy, like you get esophageal cancer, other kinds of mouth cancer. I had a nephew that happened to. He lost all his teeth in the chemotherapy. No, that's what dental insurance is. Yeah, same with eyeglasses. If you're getting 16 years old and you get your first pair of glasses and you've got optical insurance, you're fine. If you need trifocals or bifocals or transitionals, you're screwed. Which Jamie, Crystal? Yeah, I mean, glasses are expensive now too. Remember the days you could get glasses for 99 bucks and a second pair for 25? Boy, are those days over. I spent a lot of time in Monroe. Do you like up north better, Dominic? Well, it's funny as things have transitioned and, the difficulty we have with medical insurance, dentists are in proportion doing better than a lot of MDs. I don't deal with her anymore, Nanny. I don't deal with her, Jamie, anymore. Oh, Mountain Dew especially, Philip. They got you Austrian strung out on that as well. Yeah, Mountain Dew is the absolute worst. I don't talk to her, Kim. No. Yeah, tooth pain is I'll tell you one thing though. I cracked a filling, and you can get this paste at Walmart, and you put it on there, it does work. No kidding. Because I couldn't see a dentist till like Monday. And it would happen on a Saturday. Oh, do you really, Claudia? Wow. Huh. Oh, really, Choose Joy? Thank you. I don't know of anybody that has Blue Cross Blue Shield anymore. That's another thing. There's a ton of different plans. You can have Blue Cross Blue Shield and it's shitty insurance, and you can have Blue Cross Blue Shield and it's great. Hey, Jennifer. No, isn't that something, Dominic? It's like a different country. No, I get a lot of UK people. Yeah, no, I don't deal with her anymore, Crystal. No. Oh, good. Yeah, you'll like the new videos I'm uploading. One should be up, I would say, a couple hours, and then what I try and do is upload 5-minute videos throughout the course of the day, and upload 10-minute and longer during the course of a whole night. Doesn't always work out that way. Yeah, that was actually yesterday. Yeah, Marguerite lives a tough life, man. I'll tell you, man. I think Marguerite, Becky, all these girls, Cassie, they need to do TED Talks. Yeah, thank you, Sub Cub. That's exactly right. Well, good insurance nowadays is considered a $5,000 deductible. Hey, Sarah Lou, how you doing? Now I'm going to be able to get Medicare in January, and I already know the supplement available for me is not what it was even last year. And with this new election going on, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? But anything's better than a $5,000 deductible. I may be going to Bangladesh to get my physical, but there's nothing worse than, well, there is something worse. Like I said, if you're flat broke, you're covered. Yeah, that mercury, that you're talking about on fillings. I never found anything to substantiate that. Yeah. Oh, really, Rita? That could have been. But I never heard of. As far as I know, I've read some articles where chemo would dull your teeth and it would chip off, it would wear the enamel out. But I never heard of cracked teeth because of it. Oh, you can do that, Jennifer. Yeah. All right, Pam, take care. No, smoking, yeah, you need to quit smoking, Philip. Go scroll around the internet and look at autopsies and look at the alveoli, the interior lining of the lung. And then after that, look at some lungs of chronic long-term smoking. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's one thing to be relatively healthy and still working full time and being able to chat and have a good time, but I'll tell you, that's particularly COPD. My sister has that, and it's all downhill. Yeah, but we're talking about like, but the chemotherapy that I know of with regard to tooth damage has all been, it wasn't IV chemotherapy for like cancer. It was, like I said, esophageal cancer, that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Full moon. I'll check that out. Okay. Yeah, Jeff. I got to check into that. You know, smoking's a bitch. You should quit that, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm not sure on that, Rita. Yeah, I'm gonna. Why don't you email me at mine, Jennifer? I'm gonna take that off because these stalkers will watch this later, and they will. A month from now, you'll be getting emails that I'm a pervert and have a huge collection of kitty porn. You'll be trying to figure out who got your email. That's how they get it. It's Tom Reed, REED 1956 at gmail.com. Oh yeah, it's nothing to go through $1,000. Nope. Yeah, Philip. No, I got a doctor buddy, and this guy's a smart guy. You need the lozenges, the patches, and you need to stay away from anybody that smokes. That's what's worked for his patients that have stuck to it. You got to do all three. Yeah, when crowns fail, you're kind of screwed. What happens is that root gets down there and it gets inflamed and infected, and yeah, by then it's game over. Yeah. Well, if you got a good job and they got good dental insurance, although it's getting harder and harder to get to. All right, ED2, thank you for coming around. I will say hi to her. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough though, Philip. I mean, it controls your brain. Nicotine is more addictive than crack. It is. This is proven. I mean, it changes the way your brain physiology works. It's not, it like controls the way you think. Oh, I hope so, Jennifer. I hope it's a clear night. Yeah, Daisy would be a good star of the show. Oh, really, Denzel? I believe that. Yep, that would not surprise me at all. She's doing fine. Yep, doing good, Haley. Yep, yeah. No, you will care because they're sneaky about it. You're gonna be trying to figure out. It could be anything. You'll be getting like porn websites. These people are weird. It's not that I don't like her. She's just a different person. She raised her kid and he never worked. He's got 9 kids and none of them can read or write, and they all got kicked out of McDonald's. Just bad parenting, selfishness, negligence. It's just a lot of things she did that didn't really affect me, but it affected a lot of other people. And I just choose not to associate with her. Oh, sorry about that, Lee. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing, vet bills. Man, when I was a kid, same dad that didn't want me having a heater in my room. If our dog needed anything more than heartworm, it was time for a new dog. Yeah, she's asymptomatic though, isn't she, Mary? Oh, good for you, Ed. Oh, good. Well, that's good. Oh, good. No, it's a requirement. You have to get a rabies shot. We could nail you for that. You can't get your license without it. Your dog tag. A dog running around without a leash is a misdemeanor. It's a criminal charge. Was she really, Mary? You think that's related to that, or just stress after finding out she tested positive? Hey, Penny, how you doing? Yeah, but I went through dog training one time with a police dog, and that was one of the big things they emphasized, that a wagging tail was no sign of whether or not you were going to get bit. Yeah, a dog running around without a leash. The dog at large, they call it. Yeah, they require it for your dog tag. And like if I wanted to go over to Canada, I couldn't take Daisy over there without a rabies certificate. Denzel, up where I live, and I'm sure this is many other places, you get a puncture wound from a cat, and it's an automatic 3-day hospital stay. You go to the hospital or you go to your doctor because of infection, it's an automatic 3-day hospital stay. Oh my God, really, Mary? Oh my God. Wow. Huh. Huh. Certain things like possums don't get rabies. Elephants don't get cancer. These are all things they're spending a lot of money researching. It's pretty interesting, really. Yeah, the Marguerite thing. She's how could you not like Marguerite? Yeah, they do, bad. Yeah, they do make a lot of money. Yeah. But it's not the vets that decide on the rabies shot. It's the legislators. It's the state that's making you get the shot, not the vet. Oh, is that what it is, Crystal? Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, sorry about that, Jennifer. Any idea where she may have contacted that? Yeah, keep your fingers crossed is right. Hey, Telly, how you doing? Daisy got her favorite treats today, and she got to run around. Yeah. Hey, Mary, what's her temperature? Is your mom's temperature high? I'm just wondering if you can have that COVID brain and still have a normal temperature. I mentioned this last night. Probably it'll cause some doctor to faint from laughing, but I buy that nasal spray you can get. It's the generic version of Flonase, and I still use it this time of year because I'm not exactly sure what I'm allergic to. It's not crazy allergies, but enough to have rhinitis, constant sinus drip. And you spray that in your nose, and it coats the inside of your nose, so pollen and other allergens don't make you react to it. Get the histamine effect. Man, I'll tell you, you can't tell me that wouldn't help with this COVID stuff. Yeah, they give you a ticket. Yep, sure will. Yep. Yeah, I think she deserves them. Yeah. No, no, these are not these sprays. No, nope. You're thinking. I think you may be thinking of steroids in general. Well, there's some steroids. They're not anabolic. They're uh, medicinal in the sense for inflammation. You're not going to get addicted to them. I'm sure there are ones out there you could. Oh, okay, Dolly. Interesting. Tested positive with no temp. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Lonnie. Yep, that's true. Yep. Yeah, you can't, as far as I know, at least when I was up, I was on the Humane Society board for a while. What a nightmare that was. You know, you'd think it would be a place where everybody loved animals. You know, it'd be a happily ever after story after story. It's the opposite. I lasted about a month and a half. Politics, bullshit. The spray, it's the generic version of Flonase. Yeah, it's only like 13 bucks at Walmart. Oh, you like those, Telly? Good. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, West Virginia. Yeah, it's on the rise everywhere. Yeah. All right, Terry. Good night. Sweet dreams. Yeah. I haven't, there's, they, when it first came out, I haven't read any lately about animals testing positive, that lion or tiger, whatever it was, tested positive. Are animals subjective to the same consequences as humans with COVID? I mean, are any animals dying because of this, or are they just carriers? Hey, Lost Souls, how you doing? Oh, you're welcome. Yep. Have a good day. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good night. I mean. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Huh. What a pain in the ass that's got to be. I remember times when I've had just the normal flu in my life. You feel so shitty. You're thinking to yourself, "Oh my God, just think if this wasn't going to get over, like if it was terminal." And now here we got this bullshit to put up with. Did you really, Ken? Wow. Okay. Here's another thing that I'm a little bit unsure of, and that is, so take someone like your daughter, Faye. She she gets this, and presumably you would consider her recovered. Have the antibodies increased so the likelihood of her getting again is low, or does she have just as good a chance of getting it again down the road? Oh, that was such a pain in the ass. One thing I learned working at the Humane Society that I think is valuable, you go in with illusions of grandeur, at least I did. You're all militant about a no-kill shelter and everything's going to get a good home. Doesn't work that way. Old dogs, dogs with medical problems, really ugly dogs, nobody adopts them. So essentially end up being a pet shop and nobody ever gets them. So eventually you see the light on a herd mentality where you put your money into things that are going to be adopted out, because if you don't, you're going to have 20 cages for the next 10 years filled with animals no one's ever going to take. It sounds cruel and terrible, but that's the reality of it all. Yeah, give me an example of a country, Philip. Give me an example of a country, a whole country that became immune. Yeah, I've heard stories like that too, Zen. Oh, okay. Oh, 90 days. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there's so much of this that's just like, you tune in today and you read about COVID, and you think you know what you're talking about and have a good handle on it, and then next week, that's all gone. For a while there, when it first came out, when they had these restrictions, you know, people were just freaked out about going into hotels and stuff. Then they came out and said, well, it wasn't as contagious on surfaces as they thought. Well, now they're back into it's living on some surfaces. They didn't say which ones, longer than they ever imagined. Another article I read said that wearing masks inside is kind of A waste of time. It's like 190 miles an hour when somebody sneezes. And the notion that the cheap blue mask like I wear, without a mask on, spray from a sneeze will go 26 feet. Oh, there's no way in hell I'd let my kids go out for Halloween anymore, even before COVID. No way. Getting hit by cars, weirdos, poison in the candy. Forget it. Absolutely not. Maybe if I lived in a gated community and I knew everybody, and even then I'd be nervous about it. Just doesn't make any sense. You know, the whole idea is going out and having fun, not worrying about getting run over by a car, poisoned, or kidnapped. Oh, really? Air cooled. Oh, okay. Got some good airplane videos today out at Metro. Got 2 Gulfstreams. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. You know, I would be so paranoid about it, you know. Dominic, what's that like up there in Cadillac? You have much of a problem there with this COVID or not? Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Linda. Berea, Kentucky. I've been there before. Berea, yeah, I've been there before. Yeah. Oh, Centerline. Boy, that is a long 30 years. You're kidding me. Wow. What's that, about 7 hours for you? No, don't have any kids, no. I never wanted kids, to tell you the truth. I mean, I think kids are cool. I just didn't want them. Oh, that's good, Lost Souls. Yeah, I don't think I could do it, man. When you look at the positives and the negatives, it doesn't make any sense to me to take a kid anywhere. And I thought this even before COVID. It's not like the old days, you know? Yep. Yeah, I'll put those up. Yeah, no way. Yeah, forget it, man. You know, the total right-wing Christian kooks think it's devil worship. Those are the same people that won't let their kid read a Harry Potter book. Philip, I'm waiting for your example of the countries that have went unscathed with COVID. What countries don't have it? TGAT? I don't see him on here right now. Get rid of him, though. I'll block him if you want. Let me look. I didn't see TGAT on here. Yeah, I think they should, Dominic. Yeah, I think it's going to come to that. I mean, I hate to say that. You know, I'm not I try not to talk about politics here, but this is a little different. And that is, you know, I'm not a huge fan of our governor, but, you know, it isn't like she's drawing straws. She's got a direct line to the Center of Disease Control. She's listened to epidemiologists. She's calling this as good as she can to protect the people. If she was only interested in a better position if Biden got elected, she just wouldn't do anything. She wouldn't want to piss off the people that vote for her. I think she's done what she could. I don't think there's any malice there. So I think Michigan, look at Canada. I mean, it's hats off to Canada. They're not letting people over there for unnecessary travel. No way. And they've done that from day one and they haven't budged from it. And maybe that's the kind of attitude you need. Belarus? Oh, come on. Oh, you can come up with a better example than that, Philip. You got it, air cooled. Oh yeah, I took her to the park today. Yep, ran around quite a bit. Yep. She got her favorite treats. Got a little bit of my hamburger I just got ripped off on. $10,000 people. Have you really that much, huh? I would be curious as to Windsor, how Windsor has fared with this. And I'm wondering if they can, a lot of nurses live in Canada and work in Detroit, and there was a big deal when Trump first got into office. And I'm wondering now, would a nurse that worked outside of Canada be considered necessary travel? It doesn't benefit Canada. Anybody know anything about this? That's what I thought, Color Street. The herd immunity was to be a failure. Yep. I thought so too. That 1 in 500 of people that tested positive. Is that what you're saying, Philip? Oh, no, you don't, Joe. I almost went there tonight, but I just didn't want to go into a dark bar, and I don't even know if you can get a hamburger. They went to frozen hamburger for a while, Cindy, then they switched back. I went to that Great American Hamburger, whatever it is, on Monroe. I wanted to go to Potbelly's, but they were closed. Oh, sorry about that, Linda. No, I agree with you, Eric Gould. I think the same thing. Schools are a total mess. Now, I had a neighbor that was in the school system. She's since moved, bought another place. And one thing they were worried about was in the legislation in Michigan, that these schools are reimbursed by the state for people sitting in a seat. There was no provision for taking classes online. And if that's true and things weren't changed, now it makes sense why these schools are flip-flopping back and forth about whether to do remote testing or testing, having the kids come to school. They're trying to stay in business. I think there's all sorts. I think the NFL, college football, it's all about money, totally. If you look at the budgets of these Big Ten schools, they are losing their ass. How would you like to be paying Jim Harbaugh $8 million a year and you're not even having games? And I'll bet you money there's nothing in the contract that protects them from that. There will be next time, but there isn't now. I don't think you should. What's that, Crystal? What's about mind control? Who's saying bad things about lost souls? Oh, okay, so okay, yeah, it was something like that. Wow. Yep. All right, Sean. Yep. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, everybody's got an opinion. It's true. I don't have a problem with lost souls. Oh, I support her channel. Yeah, good for her. Yeah, I wondered about that too. I have read articles on that, but it's just an article. Anybody can write one. But you can't help but wonder how many companies are second thinking having everybody showing up to work now that you can keep track of everything at home. It's not like you're crossing your fingers and hoping that they're not watching reruns of Jerry Springer. You can see everything they access. Yeah, Diane. The guy Dolly blocked is shady. Oh yeah, there's plenty of haters. You got that right. Yeah. Oh really, Philip? Yeah. Oh okay. It seems like it, doesn't it, Frisky? Yeah, I mean, I've worked from home. I think it sucks. You're eating there, bathing there, doing your laundry there, doing your work there. Forget that. You might as well put me in a prison. Hey, BJ, how you doing? Oh, is that what it is, Color Street? Less community. I noticed they went down about 10 cents a gallon. Yeah. Yeah, Los Angeles is good. Crystal, yeah, Mary asked you for some evidence. Where is the evidence for your theory? This sounds like bar talk. Love drama. You got that right. Yeah. Well, I think, yeah, food prices did go up a lot. Yeah, I think they did. I think it's expensive to eat everywhere. It's gotten to the point now where restaurants are getting to the point where they can't charge enough to make it worthwhile. People aren't going to pay it. New York delis are struggling because it's $19 for a pastrami sandwich. Yes, yeah, self discipline that helps. But they can tell every single move you make on your computer at home. You know, oh, it's buffering. I'm not getting any notices here. Actually, it's worked pretty good lately. You know. Yeah. Now, you guys out there. I mean, would you guys? What do you think of this? Do you guys think? Is this stressful to you? Is the current state of affairs stressful to you? Do you guys think you're stressed by this COVID stuff? Well, what's your honest opinion on this? Yeah, thank you, Color Street. You're right. Yeah, yeah, I think so too, Mark. I do too. Isn't that something? A big state like Texas. Yeah, I think so too. It doesn't bother you, Pam? Yeah, Raven was a sweet girl. Yeah. What keeps it from driving me crazy is I don't think she was ever going to get out of there. I wish she would have, but I didn't think she was. Well, there's some pretty good studies to support that, Phil. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah. Yeah. Me too, Cindy. Yeah. I think so too. You're not stressed here, cool, huh? Do they really graphic sign? Really, huh? Huh. Oh, Aaron. Yeah. Yeah. I think it stresses me out. Yeah. Yeah. No jobs. That's what worries me. Oh, sorry about that, Shannon. I don't. Can they evict you where you live during this COVID stuff? Huh. Yeah, I wish I could control my stress like that, Lost Souls, but I can't. It's involuntary worry. Yeah, closed gyms. I don't even know if I don't know if the gym in my town's closed or not. Yeah, thank you, Lana. That's about how I feel. Yep, same way. You know. Yeah, it seems like it, Eric Cole. You could have, Dominic, yeah. I've had a couple people tell me that. Thought they had it. How would you like to own a big giant apartment complex and nobody's paying the rent and you can't do shit about it? I believe that, Balin. Yeah, sure do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, does he? Really? Wow. Yeah, it's it, Edward. Yeah, God, it's so bad. Yeah. Well, where do you live, Shannon? I think that way too. I never, if you'd have asked me pre-COVID, do you worry about other people? I'd say, not much. You know, you want the best for them, but I don't worry about them. Well, I worry about them now. I worry about them. I do worry about them. I worry about families and jobs and bills and payments and schools. Oh my God, that's terrible, Jody. Yeah, I do. Yeah, first thing that gets paid, I don't blame you. 9 samples per hour. Wow. Hey, Mary, what's your take on false positives at your facility? Do you have any way of deciphering that or not? I think you're right, Edward. You know. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, somebody mentioned that in the chat last night, BJ. I don't know. You know, I don't really know what to think about that. Oh, thank you, Daniel. You talking about me or somebody else's? Oh, it's that. It's that. So if you have 98 to 99% accuracy, who determines the other 1%? I mean, how do you decipher a 1% false positive? How does anybody even know about it? Did they go someplace else? Did you retest them? What's the protocol for that? Oh, you see that, Shannon? You see what Subcup said? I would do it certified registered. Yeah. Oh, I believe it, M. Bailey. I sure do. Yeah. All right, Linda. Good night. Huh. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you know, they have a lot of false positives with Lyme disease. It is worth a shot. Contact your state rep too, Shannon. This would be something a politician could hang their hat on to help you. If you were near here, I'd do a video on it and upload it. They said somebody said in the chat last night, BJ, that Walmart was worried about looting and people breaking in and going crazy with the guns and the ammo. It's too early for that now, Philip, here. Hey, Danielle, how you doing? Yeah, you always got to wonder about that deep downdraft. I know what you mean. Yeah. No, I think Shannon's young. Good. How you been? Where you been? There's no way in hell they can evict you with 6 kids. No way, Aaron. No way. Nuh-uh. I'm not. That's the daisy cam. Daisy's hoping she doesn't get COVID. I'm not home anyway, Aaron. Oh, been busy, huh? Okay. Yeah, well, not liking you is not a valid reason to evict you. You know, it's always a possibility, BJ. It's a shame nowadays. Everything in the back of your mind, you got to think if it's connected to the election or not. What depot's that, Air Cool? Oh, okay, so too. I think so too. Hey, Michigan Steve, how you doing? Where you been, man? Did you survive your eviction? Yeah, probably Edward, some places, yeah. That's right, Lana. Yeah, Tassie's doing well, yep. Oh, did you? How you been doing, Steve? How's it been going for you? No, I haven't seen him lately. I don't see him, Philip. Helpful in what way? And who says so? Because that wouldn't have been done in any kind of clinical trial. Says who, Mary? Oh, okay, Daniel. Okay. Oh, you got lucky, Steve. Your wishes came true. I'm reading this book right now on the elements, you know, the different elements, places, particularly carbon, gold. Oh, good, Steve. Good. Yeah, but I mean, a single woman with 6 kids, I mean, seems like she could pull some kind of card. Oh, good for you, though. What's that entail, BJ? Uh, yeah, I don't know about that one because who says who? Because it's a supplement. I've never saw a blood test come back with low vitamin C. Oh, okay, Mr. Steve. Bursting, browning. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think you're right, Color Street. That's what I do. Put a YouTube video up on it. Tell them what they're trying to do to you. Oh, sorry about that, Johnny. Oh, okay. What's that? What's that do, BJ? All right, I'm gonna read this now. I don't want to click on it because it mess up the chat, but I will do it later. Copy and paste it. No, I do a YouTube video. Have somebody else around there do it for you. Good night, Danielle. Yeah, blow vitamin D. That happens a lot. Yeah, it's 50,000. Uh, you can't get pills that big over the counter, so you got to get a prescription for it. I wouldn't stay off the news channels if they were going to evict me and I didn't have any place to go. Oh, really, Subcom? Mary, do you know anything about that? Is that an Indian deal or is that just something BJ tried on her own? Mary, do you know anything about this grounding, walking on the ground with your feet? Well, they claim it's lack of sunlight, but some of those studies have been debunked. There's people that work outside that have low vitamin D. People with cardiovascular issues have low vitamin D in general, and they don't really know why. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Huh. Good night, Danielle. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? Vitamin D for COVID? I know they're putting people on blood thinners. Wow, Shannon. Yeah, yeah, those vitamin D, the ones you get a prescription for, those are definitely horse pills. Oh, closer to Mother Earth. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Edward. Yeah, that's true. Yep. They're huge. Yeah, yeah, yep. Often low in vitamin D. Yeah, yep. 50,000 units. Yep, that's you can't get them over the counter like that. Yep. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to believe that's true. I hope it is. You know, I've mentioned this before. If you there's a lot of studies on placebos. They're right up there with the real medication. So you got a 50% chance of thinking if you walk around in your bare feet outside, you're going to get better. So why not? Oh, I didn't read that, Jody. Interesting. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't believe that, Color Street. I don't believe that. I think excessive supplements a bunch of bullshit. Now, if you're lacking, I don't. But if you're eating a normal diet, you're not like an alcoholic that barely eats. I think supplements are bullshit. Oh, really, Rita? Okay, that's the book Dignity. Well, that sounds good. Thank you. How'd you find out about that, Rita? Yeah, actually, Harvard started a study last year that it wasn't a double-blind study. In other words, the doctor didn't know what he was giving you, and the patient didn't know what he was taking in an effort to get the truth. Well, Harvard came out with the study. They let you know at the beginning of the study you were taking a placebo, and the results were stunning. Yeah, you're right about that, Philip. Yeah, that's why older people that try and get part-time jobs in fast food, they don't last very long. It's standing on the tile floor. That's exactly right. I don't think so, Crystal. Yeah, Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Sam Woods. Yeah. And you never know what dosage you're getting. I think if you look at what the AMA recommends, they're recommending it through diet, not through pills. Yeah, if you're sitting around eating Cheetos and drinking beer all the time, you're probably going to be low on lots of things. Thank you, BJ. Now I'm going to try it though. I'm going to walk around outside my feet. How long do you have to do it for? Like the whole week, a couple hours? What? It's worth a try. Oh, they do, huh? Well, thank you, Lon. How's your zinc level? Said you had a boyfriend half your age. Good, a lot better. 2 days ago, it's just got a lot better for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, it does. I never read this. I'm gonna sue my doctor for not telling me this shit. But by and large, medical doctors aren't gonna. They're gonna want you to eat a healthy diet. Life's getting too complicated. I just want to go back to if it feels good, do it. Mark, do I have your vote? Contaminated with what? Oh, 30 minutes a day? Okay. Yeah, I wish you'd have told me that in the spring. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Rita. That's cool. That's true. Some people can't, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I know that. I know that's true. Some people can't digest meat. They lack an enzyme. That Jared Goff for the Chargers has got that problem. No, I don't believe that, Christina. You're getting out there now. Yeah, that's right, Color Street. Yep, I believe that. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try. Does it matter if I do it in a nudist colony? I killed two birds with one stone. No, go ahead. I don't care. Ask him. Yeah, I can type. I know where Philip's from, Austria. I'm from West Branch, Michigan. Oh, you like it, Chris? Oh, I'm good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's fun talking to him. I like it just like you like Washington, to tell you the truth. I do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's probably true. I would say that's probably true. Yeah. Did you really color stream? Wow. Oh, Kentucky. Had a girl. You guys, will you type where you are, where you're from? I'm from West Branch, Michigan. Yeah, I found, now don't laugh, but I found the best supplement of all seems to be aged scotch. It immediately makes me feel better. And I can't say that for all these pills you're pushing. Type your address in there, Mary. Oh, Northwest Georgia, Connecticut. Yeah, I'll do mine. Oh, Roy, you're lucky, Christina. You're out there drinking that Coors beer, I bet you. I'm from Flat Rock, Michigan, originally. Oh, Nova Scotia, I love that place. You got your Anne Murray DVDs? You ever go to the Bay and Fundy and watch those currents, Brenda? I bet it is Stone Street. Yeah, Pamela, I bet. Poor girl. Oh, Grand Rapids. Yeah. City of Churches, that's no kidding. The Bible Belt. Yeah, Level Pebble. How do you know that, Phil? That's true. You're right about that, Christina. Yeah, big time. BJ, did you go out to that zoo much when you were living in San Diego? I don't blame you for getting out of there, Christina. Too much traffic. You too, Deanna. Yep, you take care. Teitelborn. Huh. Oh, no kidding, Brenda. Wow. You don't mind Denver, though, do you? Denver, the town, a lot of air pollution. Is it still that bad down around Colonial Street, right downtown there? There's a lot of places like that. Phoenix. No, I know those people that started that, Gillespie's. Nah, I've been there like one time, April. One time. I knew Aaron and his wife, Kate. The daughter, I think, is Deanna. I thought that was for sale, somebody told me, but I've been there once or twice. I'm not a big pie guy. You know, I like Mexican and stuff like that, so I'm usually eating before I got there or gonna eat someplace else when I leave. I don't go back there like you think I would. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to live in Denver. Yeah, you look at Boulder, what they get for houses around there, it's nuts. Yeah, pretty gray here too. Cold, damp. I don't know what the temperature is now, but then it's I'd say it's about 43, 40 degrees. No, wait, that was a while ago. Let me update it. 34. 34 out. Oh, let's go, Christina. Oh, yeah, Pittman. Lacey. She's in jail someplace. Good rapper. Yeah, Lacey Pittman. Yeah, it does. Certain things do taste better. Oh, tidal bore. Okay. Yeah, highest tides in the world. Fastest too. Salmon. Oh, really? What kind of salmon are those, Mark? What do they call them? You ever go over to what's that? What's that lighthouse? Famous lighthouse. The great white sharks supposedly breed out there. Oh, I've been seasick. That's what a bad feeling. That's what I imagine COVID feels like when you have it. No, I don't have any special plans. No. Try not to get sideswiped. Oh, king salmon, right? Now that's not the same kind of king salmon they get up in Alaska, is it? I don't think it could be good. Oh, congratulations, Dominic. Good for you. Oh, good. Oh, that's good, Dylan. Do they taste good? Oh, good for you, Phil. It's hard to quit, man. It really is tough. I haven't. I've talked to her on the phone though. Yeah, I thought that, but the post office called and there's a bunch of stuff in my house, I guess. Yeah, I got most of the stuff handed out. Oh, okay, Dominic. Yeah. Yeah, at least the Big Ten's playing. I don't know what the deal is on these Big Ten football games. Is it like somebody sitting every 10 feet or what's the deal on that? Imagine all the refunds on tickets when you could only fill a stadium half full. What a pain in the ass. And they're already losing tons of money. Well, okay. All right, Mark. You have a good night. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think this is the coldest night. No wonder it's getting colder in this room. Turn this heat up a little bit. That was my imagination. Oh wow, Don! I'm glad you made it out of there. No, I don't think I could. No, I don't think you can. I don't think I could do that. Get Daisy to travel on my lap. That'd be a real problem for a long plane ride like that. She'd have to go to the bathroom by then. I can't believe they would ever allow that. I mean, I like the idea. I would like to get over there, check it out. I'd like to look at that guy that makes those fire doors. That has all those cool airplanes. How far is that from you? The guy that makes those fire doors. So this video is 100% uploaded and should be processing pretty soon. That doesn't usually take that long. This connection's so slow. Usually what happens when I'm home and it uploads, I can start uploading another video while it processes. And here it's so slow, a lot of times after it shows 100% uploaded, it comes right up. So this video should be up any minute, and then I'll start the next one. Okay, good. So that should be up pretty soon. Get another one going here. Good night, Terry. Have a good night. Lost Soul Channel. That's she does kind of the same thing I do. Yeah. Yeah. Likes to party. Yeah, you need ID for a PO box. Yeah, Lost Souls. Yep. I think it's Lost Souls 69 or something. Mary, isn't it Lost Souls 69 or something? '79. Okay, yeah, Lost Souls 79. Thanks. Oh, that's good. Yeah, cool. Boy, they're really raking this lady over the coals that was found out around Yosemite Park. Now they're looking at charging her for fraud. Yeah, Freudian slip. Freudian slip, Ellie. That new video should be coming up any second. Yeah, I know, the Freudian slip. That's just, I call those Swedish fish plenty of fish. It's another Freudian slip. Yeah, right, huh? Oh, good for you, Cindy. That's just candy, like opiate addicts like. Yeah, like a gummy type thing, I guess. Yeah, that video just popped up. That new video just popped up. Interesting girl. I think you can watch it now. Sweet girl. Yeah, cheerleader. Yep. Sweet girl. Scotch. Good scotch. I haven't had one yet though. But I'm gonna have one. This is good scotch, I'm not kidding you. I actually called this Kale Illa. For that region of Scotland, it's got a different taste, which is surprising. Really good. Not as peaty as I like, but so unique that I'm enjoying it. I highly recommend it. Yeah, she is dating again. She's been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. Even smells good. You know, I was thinking today with all the stuff they can do with chemicals now, it doesn't look like there's been any way to accelerate the aging of wine or liquor. Isn't that weird? It's so interesting. And same with aged cheese. Yeah, partially Irish, yeah. Yeah, I like the Scotch whiskey the best. I don't really like Irish whiskey as much. I like everything about it, the history, the smell, the taste, the bottle, the cork, the price, the way it makes me feel. Makes my girlfriends get better looking. Yeah. Why would I be in a hotel if I was homeless, you dumbass? See you, BJ. He's thinking again, LA. Good night, BJ. I'm going to try that walking around the ground tomorrow. I think you need to worry about Rolf. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. It's nice being an adult. You don't need to make your bed. So I don't. Oh, shit. Here we go. It's a bed, Trina. Oh, okay, BJ. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's a good way of putting it, Crystal. Really, Philip? Why? Yeah, isn't she a character, Pam? The next one's even crazier, but it won't be up till tomorrow morning. You're right, Blue Melvin. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. Daisy just came out of the den. Daisy, the people want to see you, hon. They want to see you up in the beddy, honey. Yeah, thank you, Tara. Yeah, and I lose subscribers. Oh, Sweet Pea is this nice girl. The next video that I'm uploading now won't be up until the morning. That's even crazier. Hey, Aaron. Where you been? Hey, hon. What do you want, honey? What do you want, hon? What are you doing down there? Huh? What are you doing down there? You sleeping? Huh? What are you doing? Sit down doing, huh? What are you doing, baby? You cold? You want a treat? You want a treat? Yeah, wow. Wow. Yeah, you'd like, I think Detroit's Greektown's better. Oh, you like watching her? No, thank you. Hasn't she though, Pam? Really a nice girl to talk to. Yeah, I lived down there for 13 years, Dominic. Yeah, she is really right. Yeah, it's good. Oh, Kentucky. Oh, good. Yeah, William's a sweet, innocent guy, isn't he, Tara? That's happened before. People will say I'm a big pervert. On the Lacey video, that happens. They said it was a great interview until I started getting weird. They think I'm talking to Lacey and I'm talking to Daisy. That's happened before. It's happened in my videos before. Yeah, he really did, Tara. You're right. Just a nice, innocent guy. Reminded me like Opie. Yeah, true. Yeah, me too. No, you're right, Rita. You want me to send him down to Florida? Yeah, I thought she was a super cool interview, Pam. No, he lives in Kentucky. Yeah, I forgot about that, Silver King. Yeah, and but like people always saying, like I do such a great job. It's the people that cause the good interviews. I ask her the same questions I asked everybody else. You see how that developed into such an interesting conversation? The one after that, the one I'm uploading now, you'll like as well. And there's even a better one after that, I think, with Bree. Yeah, good memory, Silver King. Oh, good luck, Lisa. Lisa. Yeah, I agree, Chair. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, really, Cindy? Yeah, thank you. You'll like the next two a lot if you like her. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's no, I think there's a couple 747-800s flying around, but not from the United States. There's no 200s flying around anymore. Coletta flew the last one. Yeah, the day of the four-engine jet is over. Oh, thank you, Pam. Hey, there's a paint place called Painter Supply, BJ, that's in Lincoln Park, Michigan, not far from here. They've got candy apple red paint by the quart, $13,000 a quart. $13,000 a quart. Yeah, Rita, you're right. Yeah. Hey, Eric. Oh, a lot of people on here from Buffalo. Show cars, Eric. Show cars. You know, like some those chopped cars, stuff like that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. They got lots of paint like that. There's quarts of paint all over down there for $1,000 a quart. Painter Supply. It's been around for years. They've got the same front facade that they've had since I was in high school going to get paint. Look it up, Lincoln Park. It may be Allen Park, but I think it's Lincoln Park. Painter Supply. You should do it, Olivia. You'd like it. Remember Earl Scheib? Oh, Lincoln Park. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting place. Guys are like super knowledgeable. Everybody's been working there forever. And you got to really be into paint, but a lot of cool applications. It's only 45 minutes longer, Olivia. 45 minutes longer going down around Erie. It's not as long as you think. I just checked it out a while ago. That's the only reason I know. Oh, really, Cindy? Huh. Remember when Mel Farr was around? Yeah, he's good. I mean, all things considered. Oh, did you have that out where you lived, LA? I think it was Shive, Shieb. Yeah, Melfar, yep, remember him? Yeah, Melfar Superstar. Yeah, right, you got it. What was that place that put in all the car stereos too? Mickey Shores. Yeah, and this is the DC-10s and the L-1011s. Oh, they still have one down there, huh, Cindy? Oh, you're welcome, Crystal. Oh, okay, BJ. See, now you guys, you see how these chats are? This is how a chat, in my opinion, is supposed to go. Everybody having fun, no know-it-all, nobody dominating the chat, no crybabies. And the way it stays like this is getting rid of people. Yeah, this is to me how they're fun. No, it's really the other people, Cindy, that create the chat, you know what I mean? Everybody is sharing ideas, opinions. This is my idea. If you said, how would you like chats to go? This is exactly how I'd like them to go. Yeah, I don't really say much, though. Hey, Aircool, did you happen to check out the new hold short lines, 21 right and 3 right? Those new, they redid that runway. Did you see they got the coolest underground blinking lights and then lights on the side? It'd be impossible to accidentally pull onto a runway now unless you were blind. It really looks good. Yeah, I'm too lazy to make my bed, yeah. Yep. I'll be seeing you later, Tony. Sorry for any technical difficulties. You're a real charmer. Yeah, it looks good though. I mean, it's all painted up, lights on each side. I took a short video of it just because it looks so cool. I mean, you would think with technology, that should have been that way for the last 50 years. If it's snowing like hell and you're trying to get out of there, it's busy, but man, that is just so obvious and cool looking. Yeah, they are, Philip. They're beautiful. The 757 and the 767 look the best. They're so nose high all the way down to touchdown. Looks like a goose or something. The two of them, I don't know. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what it is. Yeah, I try to keep it drama free if I can. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that. What is that noise that guy made? That's what I say, BJ. Well, Airbus is the big competitor because you know what they'll do is they'll send a maintenance crew over here. You get 2 free years of maintenance. It's crazy, which is taxpayer subsidized. I mean, seems like unfair competition to me. Now the time change sucks. That happens tonight, doesn't it? I like all the bombardiers as well. Well, hour forward. No, is that what it goes? Is it back or forward? Yeah, forward. You're right. Yeah. No, it's back. Well, now you got me mixed up. Let me think about this for a second. It's back, isn't it? Oh, fall forward, spring back. Fall back. Yeah, okay. You don't have that in Florida, do you, Rita? Well, like the A320, they're a throwaway plane. You're right, Philip. No, okay. Yeah, well, there it goes. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, phones, yeah, a computer. They were making a big deal about it on the news last night, like, you know, how bad it is for your health. I don't think, I think it's a pain in the ass, but I don't think it's, I wouldn't call it bad for your health. Yeah, I mixed Labor Day and Memorial Day up for about 30 years too. What's that, Eric? Well, what's that? COVID? No, I'm not confused now, but I mean, I used to mix up Labor Day and Memorial Day, and now I got the time straight. I got to figure it out now. Oh yeah, Devil's Night. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Hey, did you see where they're putting a new Myers in, Eric, on Jefferson down near down from the Ren Cen? The new Myers? Yeah, let's just watch. Mess around with this watch right now. Oh, does that still come on, Charlie Brown? Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Hi, Daisy. Hi, honey. How you doing, hon? How you doing, babe? How you doing, girl? Hey, honey. I'm a baby, huh? You a big baby, huh? I'm a girl. I set my watch. Baby. Now I'm petting Daisy. Oh, hi, Bunny. Good girl. You good girl? Oh, yeah, that's a good dog. That's a good baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Daisy. Yeah, it's an empty bed. Yeah, go ahead, JP. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. That's a mystery to me. I'll research it for you though. Yeah. Huh. Oh, really, Cindy? Huh. Oh, Daisy's a good girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a big belly, honey. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good baby. Oh, you good girl. You good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Daisy likes the side of her head rubbed. Do you think there's some truth to that, Mary? Huh. Oh, yeah. That's a good baby sleeper. That's the sleeper girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's a good sleeper. Oh, yeah. That's a good sweeper. Oh, the regular flu, BJ? Oh, you got that set up, Patricia? That's cool. You think the people will show up with this COVID stuff? Baby, you good? That's a good girl. That's a baby. No, I just looked up her channel today. See if there was any action on that. No, never responded to the last email. No, I haven't. That was back in August. And there used to be a girlfriend of hers that would read her text and respond, and that hasn't happened either. That's a good baby. That's a good girl, huh? Oh, that's a baby, huh? Oh, oh yeah, that's good. Oh, love the belly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Just rub the belly apart nicely. Oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a baby. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, it's gonna be herself. Yep. Oh wow. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Warren. Yeah, I'm sitting here answering some, making sure I'm not getting any nasty comments on my video I just uploaded. Yeah, Lisa, how you doing? Yep. Yeah, she's like that sometimes, Philip. It's true. She'll bug me to go to bed if I stay up too late. Right. Eric, send it to me. Send it to me, and I'll send it to her, or vice versa. Do it right now, and I'll send it to her. It's called Cheerleader, Meet Sweet Pea. Hey, Eric, send that email now so I can send it to her. Good night, Lana. Mary, I texted it to you.
Keep our outdoor galleries down to 25, their indoor galleries down to 10.
They're worried about the Michigan State-Michigan game tomorrow. Yeah, I agree, Eric, big time.
Michigan hospitals taking part in clinical trials of the drug treatment that may have helped President Donald Trump.
Hey, Tiger. Well, now we're talking about travel trouble.
Gary Peters makes government work for himself. Peters has a Cadillac health plan.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost too. No other languages, no.
Peters is pushing government-run healthcare.
Now they're talking about travel problems.
Hundreds of billions for hospitals. Cadillac healthcare for Peters and a crappy health plan for you. And Peters will make you pay for both. More for Gary Peters. Less for you. Senate leadership funds responsible for 10% Michigan. The place where people respect each other. Love each other. Michigan. That's Joe James. Defending our country. Often the healing. Creating jobs that matter. To each other. That really matters. Grounded in real life. That's Joe James. Our churches.
100,000 people across Michigan have survived COVID, and now they face Eric Asami. Asami is the repeatedly Affordable Care Act. Insurance companies could deny coverage for pre-existing conditions like COVID, heart disease, or cancer. If Asami has his way, drug companies could raise prices and insurance companies could jack up rates on Michigan seniors with an age tax of $4,000. Eric Asami, undermining healthcare in a pandemic. Independent USA Bank is responsible for the content of this act.
Growing up, my mother was a nurse's aide. Back then, the system was about care, not how much things cost. I'm Gary Peters, and we need to get back to that. The system works fine for companies making medicine, but not for folks taking medicine. So I'm fighting to lower the cost of prescription drugs by getting more generics to market and letting Medicare negotiate lower prices. This puts me against powerful drug companies, but I approve this message because it keeps me at the side of people who like the law.
Philip, what are you hauling around in the truck out there? Oh, okay.
With travel down by about 70%, it's been a rough go for the airline industry. But passengers tell me there have been some upsides. There's definitely a flight with a piece of cake. There's a holiday middle seat. That's super nice. Middle seats ones, no change fees, and more lenient cancellation policies have all made flying much more appealing. But traveling through the pandemic also means dealing with lots of changes.
Oh, that's cool. You ought to take a GoPro and video that, Philip.
A similar headache for Clarkson native Jimmy Green. It's a common theme as airlines make last-minute changes to both adhere to capacity limits and keep planes well occupied.
Let's say that flight left in the morning at 9 a.m. It was only, let's say, 20% full. And that flight 4 hours later, it was 10% full. And you're probably not
Travel's down 70%. Airline.
To avoid more hemorrhaging in a year where losses are
Airlines lost $84 billion.
So what does that mean for your upcoming holiday trip? Travel specialist Sharon Langwell tells us that when booking, you need to build yourself a buffer.
There's give yourself a couple days on either end of your trip in case if there's anything cancellations.
Especially true if you're booking to leave either the week of Thanksgiving or Christmas, which falls on a Friday this year.
I would definitely recommend maybe flying out on Monday or Tuesday just in case.
And avoid traveling at high traffic times. Here's the rebound rundown on popular departure dates to avoid for Thanksgiving. Steer clear of Wednesday, November 25th and Sunday, November 29th. For Christmas, avoid booking Wednesday, December 23rd and Sunday, December 27th. Lastly,
No airline sent you an email. Check it immediately.
when airlines more frequently get in touch with passengers, make sure they have a weekly airline phone contact to reach out to make sure there are any changes. That way you don't get hit with any major surprises trying to check in at the airport. Also, if you have a question or concern you want us to reach out to, send me an email, redevelopment@wxyz.com. I'm Mary Davis at Action News.
Certainly good information to know. We fly out family. For the weekend and
It's
31 here. Yeah, you're right here, Goldman. Sunday rain. Snow showers too. You're gonna get snow too, Mary. Going to be 64 Friday. Hey, Frederick. Oh yeah, I know those guys. Yeah, Brightmore, yep. Hey, Eric, there's an article on the internet that says that Packard plans for a redevelopment are scrapped. The property's going back on the market, and the guy that bought it is trying to get rid of it.
violation coverage right here on 7 Action News. Seriously hurt. The insurance company that laid it behind this one. We bought that insurance company and got 24 times more than the first offer. Get more. Money lender offset. Mission. The place where people respect each other, love each other. Mission. That's Joe James. Defending our country. Walking the king in hand. Creating jobs that matter. Doing the job that really matters. That's Joe James. My church knows. To fix the economy, we have to control all the virus. We need increased federal support for testing. Don't pay the number of drive-through testing sites. It's the simple reason everyone needs to wear a mask in public. We need real plans, real guidelines, uniform, nationwide standards. Simple propositions like strong this together and fight this together. We emerge from this stronger because we did it together. I'm Joe Biden. I'll control this message. It guarantees wins. It not only returns a self-serving absence center, it empowers the medical lab. Their agenda, forcing Medicare for all, outlawing private health plans,
Yeah.
costing us $34 trillion. And then, $1 trillion green new deal. Michigan's own ministry. It's time for a change. It is no longer Gary Peters. He's voting against Michigan's future. And our citizens' responsibility comes with this advertising.
One of the most effective U.S. senators.
Michigan's own Gary Peters.
Yeah, you're right, Urkel.
Free press. They say Peters achieved more in his first term than many senators have accomplished in their careers.
99.2%
No one has done more to secure resources protecting our Great Lakes
That's what it comes to lower drug prices.
and making it America laws to jumpstart Michigan's economy.
Gary Peters.
From Michigan for Senate.
I'm Gary Peters. Not for this message. Our life is seriously damaged because everybody loves us. We try to replace a lot of multi-million dollars. Fighting away for our clients in court and trial. That's the first advantage of one hundred offset. AJ turned the Astros into a World Series winner back in 2017, but was fired and suspended from baseball after a sign-stealing scandal rocked Major League Baseball. Today, news Tigers manager met with the media for over an hour, never shied away from questions about his past, stating that he learned from his mistakes and wants to build a winner. Right here in Motor City. When we get on the field, the Tigers were expected to win that day too. And that mindset has to be instilled from the beginning of spring training. And I'm going to remind the players that their story is not my past. That's my story. That's something that I'm going to have to deal and handle. And I want the players focused solely on being their best version of themselves in the field. Not even trash talk this week is the big house will be empty for Wolverines host Mel Tucker and the Spartans in that big game stadium. Between the two sides, Jim Harbaugh expects the Spartans to bring everything they have. The red one, okay. The state championship, we call it. State championship, our players will relate to that. Now, as for Mel Tucker, the Spartans are hoping to make plenty of improvements from that week one loss to the Rutgers, where they covered that football 7 times in the loss. Tucker said he's well aware of the history between the two programs, and Mel State wants to make a statement in his first season at Michigan State. Tomorrow's game, a big opportunity to do so. There's not a day that goes by where you don't hear about this game from someone in the way, shape, or form. And so, it's certainly not just a game. The high school football playoffs. Every team is eligible for the playoffs this year, so teams with records that usually wouldn't have a chance in the postseason did. Upsets all around the state tonight. What are the Eagles coming out and game of the week? How that happened? Anchor Bay, 4-2 in the season. They also were only a team that won just 2 games. No matter the first half run blocks the field goal attempt. They turned that into a touchdown
I don't talk to Jamie. I talked to the old Jamie, but not the latest one. Yeah, I got it at home. You got a Yugo air cold?
I'm in these students. When I was chief of staff for President Obama's Automotive scheme, he was around the clock to save Michigan's automobiles. To protect jobs and to
How's the body?
I spoke up. It helped for COVID patients, small business owners, and loyal parents. And I refuse to let Washington dysfunction stand in the way. I approve this message because I was
Yeah, not that I know of. Where did you find that? And what's something like that worth? No kidding. Wow. You put plates on it? Yeah, I'm from Michigan. Yeah, but it was, yep. Yeah, it did, yep. Yeah. Yeah, I never heard of that before. Yeah. I don't know what he said. I've been talking to her, but I didn't see her yet, except when I first got here. Yeah, I don't know what he said. It's Big Brother watching us. Hey, Lori. No, it won't let me view the message. I tried to see what he said. It won't let me see it. I can do it on the ones I delete, but not the ones they delete. This is so weird air cooled. Huh. Hey, Romina. Yeah, you're right, Philip. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
Good players, they find ways to make plays. Receivers jobs get open, catch the ball, do something with it. I play with a lot of guys that know how to do that. Mike knows how to do that. Chris knows how to do that. Certainly Antonio knows how to do that. And we just gotta figure out what pieces fit and try to go execute really well on a weekly basis. What would you say the ceiling is in this thing? It's up to us. That's the ceiling. It depends on our attitude. It depends on our work ethic. It depends on our determination. Ultimately, it's going to depend on our execution. So if we put the preparation first and the process right, the results will come.
Tom Brady is on Monday Night Football. It is his pigskin Super Bowl privilege for the New York Giants. 5-2 Bucks, 1-6 Giants. Brady slowly but surely fitting in just fine in Tampa Bay. Weekly walk. Brady hasn't lost his touch down the field. We mentioned elbow, shoulder still strong. He still has plenty of velocity.
I never heard of it before, Lisa.
At 43, completed 9 passes this year with an air distance of at least 40 yards. That's second only Russell Wilson. Equals a total out all of last season in New England already. Also tearing up with opponents playing man coverage. He's thrown for 12 touchdowns, no picks against man coverage. QBR has jumped over 30 points from last season with much better targets. Guys who can make catches and make him look better as he makes them look better. He was 27 last year and has that 14 this year. QBR with targeting wideouts and tight ends, 17 points higher compared to last year. Only Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers have seen larger increases when targeting receivers and tight ends. Brady was 25th last year, was 13th this year. Here's Brady and how dynamic his receivers are this season.
You guys are doing an incredible job. And their attitude, their work ethic, their toughness. Mike obviously is, in my view, one of the great players to play in the NFL. He's just spectacular. He's got an incredible skill set. His attitude is production. I wish I could get him the ball more. Chris, what he's done for our offense, Scotty gets a lot of looks. He's taking advantage of his opportunities. So I think he's doing a good job. We need to continue to improve because I don't think, like I said, we're a perfect, we're not perfectly finished there. He's obviously great. I don't think any of us feel like that. I feel like we have a lot of room to grow. And the only way we can do that is by working hard at it.
A lot has been good. He's been the least pressured quarterback in the NFL this season. All 18 of his touchdown passes without pressure. Tampa Bay's offensive line ranks 9th in pass block win rate, up from 17 last season. Brady helps us really quickly. Brady and the Bucks. Monday night against the Giants. ESPN starring Steve Lee. He goes sunny, warm, breezy, Bermuda, and golf. Lots of all those conditions. Bermuda Championship round 2. We got a bit of a howler out there. Freshman Zephyr. Peter Malnati. First round lead. Yeah, he started that way. 2 arms. Hit a hole with we got some fun. So the wind's up there. Here we'll see. Let's just slow stuff around. On 15 seconds.
I'm a Daisy girl, sleeping girl.
Got a little long spread. A little long. We get through. So we've got a couple of bogeys on the card for sure. All right, part 360. Maybe we're better. I'm coming off the water now. So you got all the Bermuda on the right, and then you've got Bermuda on the left, I guess, where that is there. The right bag. So big, what a say it's man shot 3 over 70. It's still 5 or 6. Your position over the end.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is. I already did mine. See you, Warren.
Start on the backside, so here we are at the tee shot. The second shot for the moment. That word is luscious. Happening for hard because very high that chance right pushes it long. Now we're over on the front side. Par 5 second. Good approach. This here's for an eagle. Come on now, big chicken. He kicked a few of those back, but he finishes quite a safe. Share first, 368. In those conditions, that is a very nice.
Air cooled. What do you do about parts on that? What would you do with parts? Because I would assume nobody made many aftermarket parts because the car didn't last that long. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything. Laying low.
2007. These days, since they were trying to do one, one of those where the young kids are fast, but the old horses know the way around. But 9-time winner, last one 2017 was last time he did a PJ Tour 107. Fourth over the last 50 years to make the cut at the age 64. I'm sure force some Sam Speed Jack Nicholas Watson. Folks familiar with this. They only get lots of Nicholas and Steve.
Yeah, you're right, Dolly. Oh, okay. Yeah, Yugoslavia, yeah.
Such a giving person. He'll get plenty of love back as he tries to stay healthy and play good golf. Round 1 of the PGA Tour Champions Timber Tech event's third shot of the 6th, his 15th hole of the day in par. Second shot of the 7th. He made 8 birdies. He said, quote, I was proud of myself. I only smoked 6 cigarettes today. Usually I smoke about a pack and a half. Bailey has won 1 from the Champions Tour 2017, just 10 top 10 finishes. More birdies. I don't smoke it some days. I don't have no birdies and cigarettes. Steve Nash has older folks Mike D'Antoni, the next staff, holders, and now the stars aligned to reunite with 7 sons. Tigers have hired AJ Hinch. Coming up, how he says he'll address the Astros cheating scandal with new players. I'm sure it would be certain in the room.
Get extra reward hot juicy powder. You know it's just good.
AT&T is the perfect plan for each family member with features they want, like that. What was that? Happened every time I say HBO Max. Oh, HBO Max.
It's not complicated. Now you can save more with AT&T wireless plans and get things your way with features like HBO Max included.
The new razor compares is not the same. It's our sharpest ever, and while some other companies will charge more for something new, we do. Because while we like everyone else, it's not the same.
Hey, Faye.
It's never been failure. We are all experienced. There are two worlds to this story. Believe me, we've seen a lot of things. And eating the school was a cheese stuck to the thumbs around. It's the river. It's not a movie. Not a good thing.
You have something I want. Season now streaming on Disney Plus. This is a paid advertisement for legal services sponsored by Attorney Andrew Van Arsdale. Attention, Boy Scouts of America, sexual abuse survivors. The BSA has declared bankruptcy, which will ensure financial compensation for abuse survivors. But you must file your claim on or before November 16th, 2020, or you may lose your rights to hold the Boy Scouts accountable forever. The Boy Scouts of America have already taken your innocence from you. Do not let them take your opportunity for justice from you too. Call us today. Call
243-1646. You know, moving can be stressful. It's tough to find the right help for the job. That's why we created movinghelp.com. Movinghelp.com is an online marketplace for booking reliable, affordable muscle-to-your move. Find the right team, right time, at a locked-in price. Safe, convenient, reliable. Moving Help. How about you all? Your move made easier.
Load the car and write the notes. Brooklyn takes in Mike D'Antoni as an assistant to head coach Steve Nash, who he coached once upon a time. Certainly gave Nash plenty of experience and reps. Some team insurance, and Nash says at one point, you know what, I'm not sure I want to do this. Take me back to Manhattan Beach. Hey, Loach, D'Antoni in Brooklyn.
You could have easily reunited with Bill Moore in Philadelphia. And if Doc Rivers had not been left going to the Clippers, it's very likely Tony Wood for the next head coach of the Sixers. But Doc Rivers became available, and then the marketplace essentially dried up on Mike D'Antoni. He had this offer from Steve Nash to come to Brooklyn, and Nash had been pretty persistent with him to try to get him to do it. And I don't think there was another assistant coaching job in the NBA that Mike D'Antoni would have accepted. But listen, he knows what Steve Nash has meant to him and his coaching career. And a team with Brooklyn that has a chance to compete for a championship, he's going to go Jordan Nash there and run back again.
And what a run they had with the Suns last decade. They're in their four seasons. Phoenix won over 70% of their games. That included 62 wins during their first season. No 4-05 was tied a franchise record. Their revolutionary offense scored nearly 110 per game in that span. Sounds normal today, but that mid-2000s, that was doing 6 points per game more than any other team scored. They helped change the league. Those two guys. Stoudemire also joins as an assistant. Scored nearly 1,500 points off match assists during the 7 seconds or less era. Only two duos combined for more points off assists, one of which was Nash and Sean Marion. Hello, this is AJ. AJ Hinch, Detroit Tigers calling here. Really? The World Series has been over for like a half hour. Right, major suspension's over. We'd likely to be our new manager. Let me think about it. Okay, yes. Great. We'll introduce you Friday. See. That's basically how it went down. But AJ Hinch, leader of the Astros, and their sign stealing scandal is now lost in the Tigers dugout. First, let's explain that to the players.
And you learn a lot along the way when you're on the outside looking in. And I do have a lot of experiences to share. I do have conversations to have with players and coaches. And I've done that throughout this season, not in this position, but absolutely those are tough conversations. And I will have them one by one. I will have them as a team. There's a clear message of that's part of my story, part of my career. It's not a part of the players that I'm going to be managing. I'm sorry that they're going to have to deal with it, and then again, we're going to have to talk about it, but that is our reality. What's wrong is wrong, and it was very wrong. I'll make sure that everybody knows that I feel responsible because I was the manager, and it's on my watch. I'll never forget it.
Hitch 100 games in each of his final 3 seasons with the Stros. In that same time frame, Tigers lost at least 98 games every year, showing the worst win percentage of the majors over the last 4 seasons. Tigers finished last in back-to-back seasons, 2002 and 2003. Slow down, you crazy child. Vienna Open. Djokovic, a big favorite in the quarterfinals against Lorenzo Sonego, the spilly Italian. And this did not go well. First set, Djokovic yet to win a game. Winner by Sonego. In fact, it was all Lorenzo. Djokovic suffered just his third loss of the season on Friday. Quote, he just would be off the court, that's all. He was better in every segment of the game. It was a pretty bad match from my side, but amazing from his side. He definitely deserved this result. Yes, it is going downhill fast. Crowd can sense the gigantic upsets. And Lorenzo Sonego, he is pumped. Djokovic is hitting them all. Again, minus 6,600 favorite. You know, why not a few car loans if you felt good about Lorenzo? That's good. Yeah. A great win for him. So today was only the second time Djokovic has won as few as 3 games in his career. The other time was his first Grand Slam appearance as a 17-year-old in the 2005 Australian Open. So Djokovic, the serve, falls to 39-3 in 2020, but still has an overwhelming favorite to clinch the year-end number 1 FedEx ATP ranking. More to come on this sports center. You can't watch everything, but we did in the month of October. We watched it all, and we narrowed it down to the top 10, which turned out to be an excellent sports one.
Only Dish has the Hopper, TV's most powerful DVR. It holds up to $2,000 at your favorite show.
You waited all the seasons.
For as long as you need them. Dish, tuned in to you.
Yes! When it comes to Sunday, choose the right couch. Here's to the original light beer. It's Middletown.
Hot Chipotle, carne asada is that. The cumin, the coriander, mixing it with that fresh lime juice and that cilantro, and it just brings out those flavors. It's very tender. When you're cutting it, it's tender. When you're eating it, it's tender. It's bomb steak.
We think it matters where we taste it started, like a bastard serving grass a la carte. And got to grill up the brook. The marble, juicy, but raw. At Whole Foods Market, we raise our meat right. Show-stopping taste in every bite. Exploration. It's an idea. You want to see what's never been seen? It's never been felt. We are all explorers. There are new worlds to explore. You're too much. I don't tell you what you want it from. That baby smiley face. You want to be in a good room.
I love that. That's what you want.
But that is a lot to learn.
My Becky's the smartest person in the whole club world.
You gotta be kidding. Subsequently, we don't know property.
Somewhere along the way, Western Boots got too expensive. And the styles? Well, Tacoma's fixed that. We make handcrafted, high-quality Western boots for a fair price. Find your pair at Tacomas.com.
Medical school is very stressful. I lost a lot of hair during that time. Nutrimal is 100% drug-free and is natural, both safe and effective. Can marketing improve? Start your hair growth journey at nutrimal.com.
The rumors of Paris is not the same. It's our sharpest weapon, and while some other companies charge more for something new, we don't. It's why we keep the rumors. Paris, not the same.
Your logo can identify your company, inspire your customers, and energize your team. Fort Imprint can help your logo create more than stand out. Explore thousands of promotional products, including business names, at fortimprint.com. Fort Imprint. For certain. Have you heard of nuts.com? It's the best kept secret of savvy snappers all over the country. Incredible nuts dry fruits, organic snacks, and gluten-free treats. There's something for everyone to love, including fast delivery.
Let's be
much to love? Check out nuts.com.
At touchofmodern.com, you'll find products that defy expectations for those who seek the extraordinary. Tents break on, coffee tables chill drinks, motors are powered by water. And that's just the beginning. Go to touchofmodern.com and venture into a curated collection of the highest quality in fashion, tech, and home. New items added every day. Touchofmodern.com. Lead the pack. Be the first to discover all the novel and noteworthy products the world has to offer. So Anderson can be a first name too. Bob will kick you in the face. Anderson Silva. You want a home middleweight bout, 7 p.m. ESPN Plus. You gotta buy, you gotta watch. It could be Silva's last fight. Shout out to Stone McDonald and all of our Sports Center viewers. Staying up with John and John on Friday night. These are your top 10 fights from October. It turned out to be an excellent sports month. But how you doing? Derrick Henry once again showing it's a father-son game every time he plays the ball game. Josh Gordon, get out, Titans won that game. Game 5, NBA Finals, Lakers Heat. The Lakers, of course, be the champs. Look at that games right there. Now, James again, MVP of the bubble season. We advocate lots of glutes and lunges on this show. You need a strong buttocks because they come in handy when you're trying to pick off an NFL pass. Marcus May pins it against his bum, and I think that you're not going to be able to do it. With his bum. Thank you. And number 7, Penn State, Indiana, Michael Penix Jr. diving for the 2-point conversion. They upheld it. Guess what? Hoosiers won it in OT. Future Boston Red Sox, we got there. George Springer comes in at number 6. But it's not him who makes the play to get on number 6. It's Manuel Margot. We talk about courage and toughness. It's over. That's teammate down the bottom of that fall, too. But there's no gymnast pads out there. Rays won that game. Of course, they won the ALCS, lost to 1-6. Back swimming pool right here. Here we are, number 5, UVA, Clemson, Brennan Armstrong, throws it, Andrew Booth. How's my defense right there? Fantastic. London's a winner now with 41-23. They'll play tomorrow without the South. Number 4, Bobby Orr. 2 plays for the tricep 1 from the Dodger outfield. Game 2, Cody Bellinger. Back, and ties the jump perfectly. That's a home run. Saving the snaps right there. Dodgers winning an LDS over the Padres. But yes! Times it perfectly. Dodgers bring home their first World Series since 1988 on a big team defense. Number 3, Seahawks Cardinals. Bruce Baker intercepting Russell Wilson at the goal line. You figure, wow, 98 yards to get 6. That is a top play. And here comes DK Metcalf. It is Usain Bolt on, tracks him down. Good effort play right there. A person is chasing him. He is running like a person is chasing him. A person caught him, and he did. And then the defense held him one point on the position. Number 2. Nebraska, Ohio State. And Jackson. Smith and Jukon here. What? I can't believe this. It's got Liz Swan against the Cowboys Super Bowl 10, where he somehow conforms his body to get 8 pounds. Only needed 1 there. Thankfully, wouldn't have gotten 2. But Ohio State wins 52-17. Number 1 on Fight Islands, Joaquin Buckley, who gets his leg caught, and then he just jumps up and I will kick you in the face. And then the poor fella right there, he's seeing stars. His Tweety Bird's all the way down. Wow, catches Buckley's foot, and then Buckley just destroys him. Except we have the 2 white balls right there. That is unbelievable. Wow. All right, now Sports Center from LA next. Thanks for watching. I'm J.A. That, of course, is John Butcher Box. Give me a ribeye. All the ribeyes. This is Sports Center Los Angeles.
Clemson moves on without its Heisman favorite quarterback. When like Trevor Lawrence returning, how do the Tigers cope without it? In the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick divorce, and here's good old talk of the House, the Cards, the better team, and the Sports Center conversation. And it's almost trick-or-treat time, so our treat to you is October's top plays. That's easier than sending you all candy.
You guys didn't hear me say it in here.
Center, we're in Los Angeles. He's staying. I mean, we're gonna keep his name alone. He's gonna turn heads, but can Paulina Tongariro and Maryland turn back Minnesota? It's Friday night. It must be Big Ten football. Yeah, and two teams that couldn't wait to get back on the field after getting thrashed last week. Minnesota lost by 25 at home to Michigan, and Maryland got a 40-point beat down on the road at Northwestern. Tongariro left the spectacular in his debut after transferring from Alabama. Minnesota, by the way, beat Maryland 52-10 last year. Tongariro directs traffic, takes it in for the touchdown. He had 76 rushing yards in the first half. His career high in Alabama was 49 rushing yards, but they had another Tongariro who kept him on the pine. As he's able to direct traffic and get there. Minnesota will respond thanks to Muhammad Ibrahim. Ibrahim scored 3 of his 4 touchdowns in the second quarter. First Big Ten player with 4 rushing touchdowns and a half since Melvin Gordon in 2014. He threw it 41 times for 207 yards. Minnesota 28-21 at the half. Third quarter. Minnesota 2nd and 9 at the Maryland 39. Tanner Morgan, Chris Ottman-Bell on the receiving end. What a catch. We'll give you another look at it.
Yeah, I'm here. Multitasking.
Brings it down. Minnesota extends its lead to 35-21. We go fourth quarter. Maryland down 38-21. Got a first and 10 at the Minnesota 15 with Tongariro to Dante Demas for the touchdown. Maryland down 38-28 after a Maryland field goal. Less than 4 minutes to go to fourth. Tongariro to Jake Funk. Good idea. Funk ran for 216 yards. And they would go to overtime. Maryland with it right. Tongariro getting lined up properly. He's going to dive for the pylon and get there for the touchdown. Maryland ties it at. Maryland goes up 45-38 into a Minnesota possession. First and goal. Seth Green going in for the touchdown. Brock Walker coming out for the kick. They just need to tie it, send it to another overtime session. But he missed it. He missed it. There's some good sportsmanship with his teammates. They console him as Maryland beats Minnesota 45-44 in overtime. So Tongariro with a nightmarish first start with Maryland, throwing 3 picks in that 40-point loss against Northwestern. Friday, though, he was for 300 more yards and became just the third player with 3 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns in a game this season. DJ Uiagalelei gets the start Saturday for Clemson at quarterback against visiting Boston College. That is the Tigers' Trevor Lawrence tested positive for COVID-19. Mild symptoms, according to the Heisman favorite, who must isolate for 10 days. How Lawrence contracted the virus is not known publicly. Clemson tested its team again on Friday. When the Lawrence news broke, Vegas reacted. It's what Vegas does. The Tigers went from a 29.5-point favorite to a 24-point favorite. The game, this is according to Caesar Sports, spoke by William Hill. It's now a 24.5. Another go on how this impacted the odds makers. They pulled down their Heisman odds. Of course, Lawrence, the favorite, going in. Let's bring in Holly Rowe and Lawrence out for BC. That we know. But what about Notre Dame? What has to happen for him to play in that November 2nd game?
Everybody's very fascinated with this timeline. So the ACC protocol right now is that it would have to be a 10-day period from the onset of symptoms or his positive COVID test. We don't know the onset of symptoms, and they did not want to tell us. But we do know that his positive COVID test was on Wednesday. So that would leave time for him to be cleared before that Notre Dame game, that 10-day period. But he does have to pass another COVID test. He has to be symptom-free, and then he would have to go through cardiac screening. But it's not beyond a real possibility that he could be available for that game.
Anytime there's an outbreak, the term contact tracing follows, or should at least. Where's Clemson in that process with Lawrence?
That's a great question because Trevor Lawrence did practice on Wednesday with his teammates, and we know that that's the day he did test positive for COVID. I did ask Dallas Sweeney, was he concerned that this could be a larger outbreak? And right now, he says no. They found the source of Trevor's exposure, and it was not at the football facility. So right now, they feel like they have this contained. But the entire team, of course, tested again on Friday to prepare for their game. We will know more Saturday morning if any other players are impacted.
All right, because you talked to the coach, what do you have to say about the new kid, DJ Uiagalelei?
Well, he said that his demeanor is very similar to Deshaun Watson in that he's composed, he has poise, and that he has a very tremendous football IQ. He is prepared for this moment, and they have prepared for COVID possibilities. He's got a big arm, he's a huge young man, and he'll get his first career start against Boston College Saturday.
That's Holly Rowe with the latest on Clemson. Thanks, Holly.
John Daly's played 4 events since he revealed his fighting bladder cancer. He played some of his best golf fighting at the Timber Tech Champions on the Champions Tour. Daly, par for 7th. He used the putter from off the green. Tonight, Daly leaves himself a chance for birdie. He'll get that to go to get to 9 under par. Now Daly here on 8. This for par as well. 8 under 64. For Daly, he shares the lead with Jim Kirk. The 64, the lowest score in his 5-year Champions Tour career. Is what he said afterwards.
Trying to take the right stuff. You know, we start to take back up with. I was proud of myself. I was from 6 years today. So I was proud of myself. Usually I smoke a lot more, of course, than too long. I'm trying to get back. Can't quit it.
Daly looking for a second PGA Tour Champions when he has 10 top 10 finishes all in the last 5 years. He has 5 career tour wins, including 2 majors, PGA Championship in 1991 and the Open Championship in 1995. Baseball, A.J. Hinch didn't have to wait very long to get another shot at the major leagues once his suspension was over. Hinch said his phone started ringing about a half hour after the final Auto World Series. One of those calls was from the Tigers, and Hinch is their new manager. Then the Astros in the title 2017, but the cheating scandal that followed led to the suspension.
You learn a lot along the way when you're on the outside and you're looking in. I do have a lot of experiences to share. I do have conversations to have with players and coaches, and I've got that throughout the season. Not in this position, but absolutely those are tough conversations, and I will have them one by one. I will have them as a team. There's a clear message that that's one part of my story, part of my career. It's not a part of the players that I'm going to be managing. I'm sorry that they're going to have to deal with it, and then again, we're going to have to talk about it, but that is our reality. It's wrong is wrong, and it was very wrong. I'll make sure that everybody knows that I feel responsible because I was the manager, and it was on my watch. I'll never forget it.
The results one got him another shot from 2017 to 2019. Astros were dreaming 36 games with Hinch as the manager, the most by any team in a 3-season span in baseball history. They became just one of 16 to 100 games in 3 straight seasons. In those 3 years, the Tigers had 310 losses, tied for the most in the majors.
Sports Center,
Los Angeles,
Tom Brady has a 4-point plan for the Bucs' success. He's one of those Antonio Brown who sit down and talk on TV. Well, the niggly Lions roar trash talk and states quarterback in 1 year. And here's Jim Mora's response. Russ Fox taking center to the stage of a brand new edition of the Block. This is Sports Center from Los Angeles.
right now, Jim,
I'll put you on a diaper if I ever see it. You come up to me in the daytime. Right now, I'm just going to block you. I know it wasn't you chicken shit. You're afraid to go out at dark. Why are you using your mom's nickname? I'll put you on one if I ever see it.
That's just fine. So Rock Vegas over there.
Yeah, but I'm sure you.
Hey, Cable, how you doing?
Here's the deal. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
And Roger. Oh, did you guys listen?
When you want the real deal, like the good neighbors, State Farm is there.
You fight for your dreams. You live for your community. You stand for what you believe in. You strive for a better tomorrow. Because the fighting spirit is one of bloodshed. And on election day, that spirit has a voice. It's worth fighting for. It's worth fighting for.
Wanna get Betty?
Good for those fighting.
Wanna get Betty, huh? Huh? Come here. Wanna go, Betty?
That's a Buick.
That's an Alexa. Check it out. Alexa, turn on the upper lights.
That's cool.
Yeah, girl.
Clearly an Alexa.
Alexa, congratulations on the 18th birthday.
That's a Buick.
First ever Buick Encore GX, available with Alexa built in.
That's a Buick.
So Alexa, now that you're with 3,300.
Good. How you been doing? Where you been?
Encore GX. Ask Alexa. Tell me about Buick SUVs.
Get extra. Your time just to find out. You know, it's just good. A lot of it.
Stan, can I kick it? Yes, you can. I really. Goals of the night. You know my goal of the night is what? Not to kick these pronunciations. All right, go. The Wolves and for you. Wolves and Crystal Palace. Let's go to a place called Crystal Palace in the 808. No, let's do this one. Ryan, 8-3, making his EPL debut for the Wolves. What a beautiful left-footed shot to the far post. All right, another goal of the night comes from FC Porto in Portugal. Otavio, glass of right-footed shot. And then top corner for the top corner. And our number one goal of the night comes women's college soccer, Tennessee, Florida. This one's for BJ Research. Claudia Di Pasquale comes up with a steal from way outside the box, chips it over the keeper's head, and in for the goal. Tennessee, you're with. I think you get it. From football to football.
Hey, Jody.
The Patriots for the Bucs, the biggest question was, would he miss the Patriots more than they would?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off here too. You guys have a good night tonight. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Happy Halloween.
They're 2-4 without him, and they estimate they'd be 4-2 with him. Meanwhile, Brady has the Bucs and 5-2 on top of the NFC South, and he's already earned
Good night, darling.
the franchise to help with
Good night, Laura.
to take a chance on bringing in Antonio Brown.
Good night, Alita. See you, Alita.
The one with Brown and Brady's own to Tampa Bay.
Good night, Laura. Night, Cindy. All right, Kim. Take care. See you, Phil. All right, Basia. All right, there, cool. Take care. You working tomorrow? You off? I sent you that email or text, Mary. Good night, Lakota. See you, Pam. Bye, Marilyn. Oh, okay. And then maybe you see me out there tomorrow. It's pretty busy today, around 2:30. Okay, sounds good, Dolly. I take it a day at a time. I'll be here at least through Tuesday. I was here 2 weeks Tuesday. Yeah. All right, take it easy, guys. All righty. Yeah, okay, I'll be up there on that south top of the parking deck. But you probably won't see me because I can't, you know, as you said, they're using that for valet now. If you're ever working outside, let me know. I'll get some video you can have for the rest of your life while you were working if you go outside. How else are you going to get it? You know, like a 5-minute clip would be pretty cool, really. Yep, see you guys. Good night, Pam.